What is up, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to talk about what exactly happened between me and the cops. So let's get straight into it. Alrighty guys, so a few days ago, me, my brother, and my friend, we were all out riding like any other day. We're following the rules, not doing anything crazy, just normal riding. When we come across an intersection with crosswalks. So we get to the intersection and we're right here waiting for the machine to tell us we can go across. When this cop right here just slowly rolls in and stops in one of the lanes. So soon enough, he gets a green light and he makes a turn and goes straight down this road. However, he makes a turn really slow and continues to go really slow up this road. Personally, I didn't think much of it. I thought he was gonna stop up on the shoulder or something and try to catch a car that was speeding, but I wasn't really concerned. Then we get the signal to go ahead and cross the road. So we cross safely, not going fast at all, and we stop up here. At the same time, the cop is continuing down this road, but very slow, like I mentioned. After a few seconds of waiting right here, the signal turns green, or we get the okay to go across. He's still going slow this way, and we go ahead, make our way across, and then I see him turn around up here. By then, we're right here. I'm like, oh crap. So I'm kind of going a little fast, I'm not going crazy at all, but I'm not going slow either. So we're going down this road, and then right here, I see the cop turn into this road right here, which, by the way, earlier he should have been up here because that's the right lane. Anyways, I see him turn up here and I'm down here, so I'm like, oh crap. I immediately slam on my brakes and I'm going pretty slow right here just to see what the cop's gonna do. I hear a siren, I look back, sure enough, his lights are on. He then proceeds to flick his hand to signal for us to turn into this road right here and pull over the sidewalk. So I go ahead and follow his instructions. Don't get me wrong, I really wanted to run, but I'll explain why I didn't in a few minutes. So when we get to the sidewalk, we stop, take our keys out, get off our bikes, and then he meets us right on the road where we were. And long story short, he got us. Long story short, he basically tells us that these things are inherently illegal and that we can't drive them on public roads, sidewalks, and pretty much anywhere, unless it's a private field or property. After that, I thought we'd be in the clear and just go on with a warning. However, that wasn't the case. He made us all call our parents up, and they had to come over, talk to the cop, get information, give their information. It was a whole mess. After the cop talked to everybody, he let all of us go. However, we had to go straight home. And unfortunately, after everything he said, that basically means these things gotta go. Believe me, it's not something I want to do at all. I love both of my bikes, but I can't have them anymore. So you and I are gonna go ahead and get these things cleaned up, and we'll get them listed on Facebook Marketplace. The Pro Max itself is pretty clean, so I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe down, and then we'll move on to the RTR. You already know how to get out the bippy wipes, so let's get started. All right, y'all, this side is all done. So let's go ahead and move to the other side. This sprocket right here is gonna need some cleaning. Look at that. This bike is clean. Let's move over to this one. You can already tell how dirty this thing is. That's disgusting. Alrighty, she's as clean as can be. So let's go ahead and get under the seat, and we'll get any other dirt and grime, clean off that battery. But other than that, we're good to list it. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing undone. Alrighty, let's see how dirty it is in here. Honestly, not too bad. Let's go ahead and get this battery out so we can get it cleaned, and then anywhere in there cleaned as well. It's just one bolt right here. Oh, there we go. So take the bracket out. And then I'm gonna take this connector and that connector out, and then it should be okay. And It's not too bad in there, but let's go ahead and get everything cleaned up. Alrighty, her insides are all squeaky clean. Let's go ahead and get everything back in. Come on. I can't tell if that's in or not. I think it's good. Bracket goes back on. This thing. Try it again. Oil test. All good. And I'm gonna take this pack out because this is not coming with the bike. We gotta figure out what size fits. It's not this one, so. After a very stressful 2.5 minutes, we finally got the pack off by taking this thing off and then like slightly taking that part off. But this thing's like really dusty, so we'll wipe that off and then get these back on and we should be good to sell it. Alrighty guys, the RTR is completely wiped down, everything's taken off of it. We just need to do 2 more things. 3, you gotta take off those ODI donuts right there. You gotta put these caps on the tires. And then, oh yeah, we gotta take the headlight mounts off and the taillight mounts off. I almost forgot, we gotta take off the bands and shout out amp decals. I got that thing for free. And yeah, go check out the shop right here. Come on. All right, there's one donut. And there's 2 donuts. Let's go ahead and take these mounts off. Perfect. And these front ones are probably gonna be annoying, so I'm gonna take off this front plate. I swear, bro, these Allen wrenches are always hiding from me. There we go. Perfect fit. Already got 1 mount off, but I think I need to take this bar pad off because it's in the way. More stuff to do. Never ends. Of course, it's the freaking wrong size. And just like that, we are in. There's 1 mount. Let's try to get this other one off. Oh my gosh, this thing was like stuck or something. I used the Allen key to try to pry it open, but I finally got it. That was so annoying. All right, finally. Put this guy over there. Take the plastic part out. And this should just, perfect. All this is off. Now I gotta find out where I put those tire caps. Oh, they're in my pocket. Yeah, these iridescent ones are pretty cool. My friend gave it to me. I think you get off of like Amazon or something. But slap this one on. Perfect. There we go. And just like that, both bikes are all good to go. So let's go ahead, let's go out there, let's get some pictures. Alrighty, this is like my last time ever riding this thing again. So, let's get it. Already, we have made it to the spot where we will take the pictures. Alrighty, RTR is back inside. Let's go ahead and get the Bromax pictures. Alright, the Bromax is ready for photos. And let's take a minute and appreciate the sunset. The last thing we need to fix on the Bromax is the seat. As you can see, there are no brackets at the bottom holding the seat down. So, alrighty, I think these are the correct bolts. So we'll go ahead and see if they work. Oh, I forgot an Allen key. I need to get that. brought my entire bag just in case, but I think this one, and it lied, it actually fits perfectly. Thank God, because I don't want to do that. How did this go over here? Alright, guys, moment of truth. Let's see if it, I think I could say that that fits. So, it's gonna take forever. Alrighty. I think that's good enough. You know, that is good enough. Before I go, I want to talk about one thing. And that one thing is why I didn't run. The reason that I didn't run from the cops is because the consequences, if you get caught, are just so much bigger than if you would just stop. However, if I ran, it would be so much worse. Basically, we're talking juvie, fines, and so many other things that I just really don't want to deal with. So honestly, the smartest decision was just stopping for the cop. It definitely wasn't something I wanted to do, but it was the best option. So please, if you get pulled over, just pull over, man. It's really not worth it. But yeah, that is going to be the end. These two bikes are getting sold, and the money from these two are going to a brand new bike. And y'all, there's gonna be a bunch of new things happening with this channel, so make sure y'all comment, like, and follow to stay up to date. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.